Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of FTL Advanced Edition. We are doing our one last run series, and we have gone through every single A-type ship on hard. I'm going to stick to what I said, and I'm going to do B and C types on hard too. But I just want to voice my objection right now, because I really would like to play them on easy. But I said hard, advanced edition enabled. That's what we're gonna do. Today we play as the Red Tail. Slight chance that something might work here. It's really the fights that are the trouble in this. I'm gonna see if I can play as fast as possible too. Maybe not buy the blue options and instead focus maybe on some other things. Last run I tried to buy all kinds of blue options and we didn't even get any. So what does that show you? I'll tell you. Let's get one more energy. Next time we'll get another energy. Oops, I have to go back to a place I've already been. I don't enjoy that. Should have mapped my pattern better. First fight. And that'll probably be the last time I pause it in this fight too. I'm just gonna try and go as fast as possible. Let's see, we can go ahead and have these guys repair the sensors too, why not? In fact, while we're at it, why don't we just put them in the med bay so he gets healed up? Why not? Why not do this right? If we're gonna do it, we might as well do it right. Another fight. Let's see. Now, when we get the B-type ships, even on original FTL, the B-type ships certainly do strike me as, alright, these seem like they're better thought out, more likely to win. It's almost like the A-type ships are the garbage ships that they thought up, and you have to start with the garbage ship, and then you get to the B-type ships, which are the good ships. So, following that thought, you'd think that the C-type ships are the best, but I haven't really had enough experiences with the C-type ships that were just way better to really believe that. So, now I have 2 power bars ready for that second shield, and that's what I want. I want that second shield. I want to go ahead right from the beginning, turn up the heat. Why am I shooting this instead of this? Yep. So that took out half my weapons. fireplace takes out them. Put these guys over here. Let's put this guy over here. Let's put this guy over here. This guy over here. These guys over here. Now everybody back to where you're supposed to be. So 3 and 4 now ready to go. Alright. Ooh. Should just go ahead and suck all the oxygen right out of the building. Of course, the first thing that happens is oxygen gets damaged. So there goes that thought. Come on, fire! Come on, pilot. Prepare the oxygen. Don't die, don't die. Get out of here. Take that opportunity to jump. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. See if I can convince them to run away. Suffocate, suffocate, suffocate. Come on, die, die. Fortunately, it seems like everybody fixed that. Let's see, come on. Heal up this guy, and then we should be ready to start doing some work on our shields now. So, we got that, and let's go and get another one of these. Just ready to go. So we barely took 10 damage until we got to our second shield, which I think is pretty good work. Pretty good work. guy is running away immediately. Because I'm not targeted, my weapon is not firing. Or charging, which doesn't make any sense. Why does it have to target before it starts charging? It should be charging already. The pre-igniter on this ship works pretty nice. I have to admit that. Getting 4 shots off really early. I have a lot of fuel. Well, that's because I'm actually winning fights. It's not a big surprise to have a lot of fuel and a lot of scrap when you're actually winning fights. Certainly seeing an improvement here with the Red Tail versus the versus all the A-style ships. We played with the Red Tail quite a lot because it was the first B ship we unlocked and certainly helped us get down and make progress on this game. Alright, so I'm at 34 now. It'll be 100 before I get another one. So I want to just go ahead and start putting things in dodge. Probably wasted a little bit of scrap there. Probably should have held off until I got to the store. Let's see, what could I have bought? I could have bought a crewman, which I'm not that interested in. Drone control, which, alright. Cloaking, mind control, not really. Scrap recovery arm. That would have been really useful. Scrap recovery arm. Yeah, but that's about it. Let's see. Let's just take all the fuel we can get. Even though we have lots of fuel, let's just take it. Let's take it and get to the exit. Wow. Wow, was that close. I did not realize it was going to be that close. Man, I would have skipped one of those jumps if I had realized it. Let's see. Seems like it's the same either way, so a little bit better on the Uncharted Nebula path. So we need to get to this quest. This goes here, this goes here, this goes here, here, here. Guess that's the right way to do it. Of course I'm gonna attack the ship. Why wouldn't I? So if I'm in a nebula, then the first thing I want to start doing is getting at least a couple of power bars up. Get that reactor up if I can. Getting the reactor up not only helps me by giving me reactor cores that I can use, but protects me against ionic, whatever the storms are in the nebula. I don't know if they're ionic storms or what. Fuel and let's see. Fuel is worth 3. So they're saying about 20 scrap. We won't accept. Let's just fire on them one more time. I need that raw scrap, really. Pretty set. I think we got a slightly better deal because of that. where we are going. Prepare to be boarded. So we found them. Oh no. Oh no. Somehow, through no fault of my own, I have managed to just kill my character. He's not gonna make it. Yep. Maybe if I had powered this, it would have made it. Well, I am officially an idiot. You cannot argue against this logic. Wow. Wow. I tell you, sometimes even I amaze myself. So, drone control with a combat drone, combat 2, clone bay, could use that a second ago. I don't think I need anything. Let's just stretch this out a little bit. Oh yeah, intruders, that's exactly what I want. Alright, this time everybody go to the med bay. Go ahead and close the doors so there's actually oxygen in the rooms they work in. Wow. I was so proud about having 2 ships too, and it just doesn't matter. So let's see, this guy is now the pilot, because somehow I think the pilot went crazy and jumped out of space dock. I think that's what happened. Can't remember if it was different. Don't bother reminding me, I'll just forget it. Come on, we can do it. Already a 2-star weaponsmith going on. 14 scrap, anti-fire ship fire drone. Oh, anti-ship fire drone. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. So that's another dodge we've gotta getting that dodge up. Get it up. Get it up. To the next sector. So here, and then here, and then here, and then here. Civilian sector we go. Great. Lovely civilian sectors. Don't need to go to the store. This is a good deal, isn't it? 3 fuel would be 9 scrap at the store, so buy it here, yeah. Now, from this point, can I get up there? So, hopefully this all works. Keep those weapons down. Don't let them do any damage to me. Scrap. Yay, scrap. So one more dodge gets us to the point where the dodges aren't really worth it anymore. And maybe we start thinking about some other things. Spending a little bit, 35, to get our doors upgraded maybe. Let's go and skip one and go to this dot. Keep those weapons down. Now it is still important, even if you're a real fast player, it's important to pause right at the beginning. Probably should just pause at the very beginning. Well, my whole argument is this should be a turn-based game anyways. So, but you've got to pause so you can lock on so that these shots start charging as soon as possible. If you wait 2 seconds to pause, that's two seconds longer these things have to charge, and those weapons don't. The act of moving around in this game, the controller, is not really substantial. So unsubstantial that it gets right back to my thought that there should be turn-based. Everybody should lock in their shots. You should be allowed to end your turn straight up. Even if that's just an option, it would be really nice, and I really appreciate it. I think lots of people would find that they're much better players once they know no actions will be taken by an enemy until you hit end turn. So, one more here. Let's go ahead and upgrade the doors. Next 40 I'll get the dodge up a little bit more. It's not like we're getting hit by missiles a lot. Well, that was quite a bit of damage that I didn't prefer that I wouldn't take. Getting another crew member here would be pretty nice. Crew member here, crew member there. 3 crew members in at most. Come on, take out these weapons. Take out these weapons. Well, the weapons are taken out. You'd probably be smarter to do this. Sound we're hearing is the clone bay on their side. Spitting out guys again. Alright, so that's the last dodge I feel like is worth it. And then I think probably the 3rd shield is worth it, but later on. So we start firing on their engines. These guys are trying to escape. Can't allow that. Split the baby here, half to the engines, half to the weapons. Well, that's not working. Oh, they're gonna get away if I'm not careful. Come on. Energy bar. It's good. Let's just start putting things in the reactors. Let's see. I guess we'll just go to the exit. Why not? Doesn't look like they have that many weapons on this ship, but let's take them out just in case. Take out some of these shields. That'll help. Only need one more hit. $25 scrap. Look at all that fuel I have too. It's just wow. So I've got 2 more things ready to go, so let's just keep on, maybe hold on to some scrap so we can go to the store. Sounds like a plan. Oh, this is gonna be difficult. Even having 4 lasers, damaging a 2-shielded ship, and they managed to take some damage out on me. And the oxygen is out. This is not going well. It's not going well. Save myself some work there. Come on, one more shot. $40 scrap. Got a lot of scrap for that. Just a lot of problems with it too. Fix that oxygen. Fix it quick. Let's heal these guys up. So it's 100 for the next shield. Do I need anything else really? Nah, let's just hold on to our scrap. Let's see, the store. Let's go here. I could have gone to the store. Maybe I should have gone to the store. But why bother? This ship's even worse than the last one. Even worse. Keep these weapons on. Boy, do I need to go to the store. I didn't realize I had so much hull damage. Now my ship's on fire. And I was singing the Red Tail's praises too. I was saying, Red Tail was a little bit of an improvement over for the other ships. Let's see. Might as well run. Don't die. Don't do silly things like dying. So proud of having 2 shields too. It's not. Doesn't seem like it's enough. Maybe you should. Maybe the strategy really is just hold on to all your scrap, because it seems like the ships get harder as your ship gets stronger. So. Maybe you just hold on to all your scrap and don't do anything with it until the very end. I have 100 right now. I could buy another shield. That's not the problem. Problem is, a 3rd shield's not going to protect me from the occasional missile. And it only takes a couple occasional missiles. Alright. So let's go ahead and get this up. Now I have 50. Let's see. I could get rid of one of my things and have a missile shooter. This takes 10 seconds. This takes 14 seconds. This takes 20 seconds. Both of these require 3, 2. Don't need fuel, I know that much. Really? Scrap home recovery? At this point? Why not? This is interesting. Interesting. I would not put odds that I'm going to even get to the final sector on hard. But that being said, we are getting somewhat close to it. Here we go. Here we go. You start getting here on these super, like, impossible. What am I supposed to do? Take out the shields? Fights. Well, that's not gonna work, so let's go this way. We're getting our butts handed to us. Look at this hull damage. All weapon system are getting destroyed. That was our guy. We just lost him. We're not gonna make it. Goodbye, cruel world. Goodbye. 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 Pretty good stats, I have to admit. Not terrible. Not terrible stats for the red tail. We didn't achieve anything and we didn't get anywhere, but not terrible run. Not a terrible run for playing on hard. But I think hard is only really for either crazy people or people that have beaten the game. Just have gotten so good they're beating the game every time. I don't know if those people really exist or not, though. I just think it's unbalanced. Game balance. It's hard to do game balancing, particularly when there's only a couple people working on your team. You have to do a lot of game testing, make things be balanced, and by balanced I mean easy. Anyways, that's the red tail. Last run for the red tail. Pretty good run, actually. Now, of all the runs that I've done on hard, this is the one I'm least ashamed of. Next time we will play as the Vortex. Yep. I don't know about that one. As always, I ask that you like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps me out. If you want to follow me on Twitter or Google Plus or Steam or Battle.net or or maybe Reddit. All that information is down in the notes. I don't know if you can really follow people on Reddit. I don't understand exactly how Reddit works when you have like a username and post to it. I only know how it works when you lurk and don't say anything. Anyways, thank you for watching. Have a good evening.